Should I get an escort or prostitute? Hey Gucci Gang, I'm Joe Sooch and I'm a virgin. I am severely disabled. I'm ugly in a general sense. I'm just pointing out facts. My personality is on point though. I'm super funny and charming and smart. IDK, what's wrong with me? Anyway, should I get an escort or sex worker or pay someone to have sex with me? Let's talk about it. I think the important thing is that I live in New York, so it is illegal in the United States to pay someone for sex. Escorting is not sex, but we all know where it could be leading to. The plus side is that it's an experience and not just straight sex. With it being illegal, it makes it harder to find legit stores. I had a bicycle guy hit me up and was like, hey, I use an escort and send me some links. It was pretty sweet to check out. It's just that the website looks shady just because, it's illegal and such. I get it, one big concern is safety. Going from who are these people? They could be murderers or riddled with diseases or harmful. I could be a murderer. Sure, there are reviews, but can you really trust them? There's no company umbrella, so like they can come and let's say steal your watch. What are you gonna do? Go to the cops and say, Candy took your watch. Now what? Maybe it doesn't happen often, but it's a concern. They know everything about you, but you know nothing about them. They have protection, but you don't have protection of knowing their identity or really anything about them. You could get a hotel or a different arrangement, but then it costs even more money. Let's go to the next section of cost. Escort is like $800 average. I get it because you can't charge cheaper because then you'll get a lot of creeper guys. If somebody has $800 to spend on sex, then they are doing something good with their life to spend that money. I heard a story that people have saved all year to have one night to explore every desire they have. I'm sure there are people that spend thousands, especially the more niche the king is. Oh my god. I'm super vanilla with helps. $800 is just too much for me. I'd rather have $800 than have sex, honestly. I know the concept of sex is great, but $800 vacation sounds even better. Sex seems more of a cherry and sprinkles. I could start a GoFundMe and feel I could raise that money, but I feel the money would be better towards a charity instead of a guy trying to get laid. Sorry guys, I'm not a piece of shit. Let's say I pay an hour and jizz in my pants, then what? I just play Connect 4 with her till I get another boner? Pleasure her? Does it even work that way, since I paid her to pleasure me? I also get off and feel a lot better if she's enjoying the experience too. Sorry guys, I'm a generous lover too. Tell me what you like and don't like and will make this a pleasurable experience for both people. I know escorting or prostitution is cheaper in other countries, and that's great, but I ain't traveling given my condition. I mean, I'm sure I could pay $100, but who the hell knows what kind of woman they are? A whole lot of concern. Another thing is my comfort. I'm a demisexual. That means I need to develop an emotional connection with someone before having sex. For one, I have to feel comfortable. My safety and health is my number one concern. I'm not fragile, but I could be hurt and feel it for a very, very long time. I'm very communicative of what I need. I'm a great advocate of myself. I also have no problem pulling out. I'm not that desperate. I didn't have sex for 29 years. I can wait a little bit longer. I want to have sex, but I can't wait. Maybe if they're super hot, then I'll accept more bullshit, but my safety is always my number one concern. I don't think I could walk into a room full of women and choose the one I'm most attractive and just have sex on the spot. For one, it would be extremely intimidating, and two, I can't develop a relationship in 10 minutes. We could hit it off and could lead to something great, but not that day. Of course, I'm being open that me being the first time versus the 10th time would be different. The emotional connection is important. I guess I just can't do one night stands. I guess I'm innocent? With that being said, I'm expressing myself this way in my room in a calm environment. Put me out in a bar with drinking or house party, and I'm pretty sure one night stands are more possible. I think when I was younger, sure, but now that I'm older, I'm looking for more now. I want long-term enjoyment. Become a power couple. Push each other to be the best version of ourselves. The other thing, I kind of feel like an animal just choosing women to have sex with. Like, yes, I'm horny and watch porn. I would like to have sex. But if a woman just stood in front of me, I'd be incredibly intimidated, if that makes sense. I know sex makes the world go round and my body wants it, but a part of me is like, I can't. I just never was in this position before. But I'm not sure if it's the way I was taught or raised or just inside, I just can't have sex and balance. Even if it's paid and transactional. Like, I can see a girl walking down the street and hell yeah, I want to see her naked. Psychologically. Physically, I can't. No, because of my dick or disability, but like, I just couldn't. Even if she was like, hey, you piece of shit, wanna fuck me? And I'm like, what? With a full boner. At the same time, I have respect for them. Maybe too much. I'm stuck between women want to be treated with respect and such, but they also want you to pull their hair and put their face in a pillow or throw them against the wall and fuck the devil out of them. Then walk out of the room very wholesome again. Now we are all horny. I'm like in a weird place kind of that I'm like an animal, but I'm also innocent and naive. That like, I don't know, I feel like after I get the first sexual experience, my thought process will change. But I've never been in that position, so I'm only talking about how I feel at the moment. And sometimes I just don't know how to think. Like, I've never been in a situation where it feels mutual. Does that make sense? Just the lack of sex and also my age. It's like I've never been sexually desired, so like, I don't know how to act towards a woman since the way I acted never works. But like, deep down, I know it works, and I just never found the right person. Not like I don't know how to act with a woman, I am kind of starting with my new little bits of fame. I'm kind of having a conversation with women, and the conversation is way different. So like, come to the conclusion that my personality is fine, I just never was found sexually attractive, and I can't change that. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the morning.